Try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die.
All right, Coach, under hazy, overcast LA skies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Houston Texans and our home team. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now again, right side. Dobbins. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Watson. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost, hold on to it. Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hatchet. 80 weapon. Yes.
Stay at home.
Hey, Charlie. Let's go.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Bang. Hey, lock it. Ready.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. They'll set up a throw. And it's complete. Henry. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Bravo! First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you guys can come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
On second down now, it's Gordon, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more under pressure now. Watson, and down he goes. Uchenna Nwosu just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
To try again after the sack. Watson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Throwing on 3rd and long. Watson. The open man is Shark. It's complete. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Alert! Hey, 24.
57's Mike. Mike 57. 57's the Mike. Watch 57. I'm coming.
Hey, alert!
Throwing again is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Here's Watson. And a big loss is here as he's taken down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the second time. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Charger drive about to get going, and they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
Mike 54. Mike, look at me. Zipper.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check three, check three, check three.
61. Matchbox lights. Hey, Echo. Snap.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And caught by Henry. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At the 7-yard line.
Smoke. Go. Go.
Here's Gordon. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Set, ready? 60 or.
Let's go.
General West. Hey, Delta. Get it.
Out of the gun now on third down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Slam, slam, slam. Watch the
After the interception, here's Watson. And he will find his man on the outside. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Going to give this time to the tailback. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
The Texans on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
54.
44's Mike. Check, check. I'm here all day.
Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up, and the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Come on, fellas. At their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Go! Hey! High 7!
Game situation, let's go. 17's mine.
Second and long. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
A gain of 14 yards brings up third down.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Tighten up, tighten up.
Protein spill.
Check, 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 check.
Let's go.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they got themselves a first down. They go back to Gordon here on first down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup.
6-6. Pull it high.
At the 45-yard line.
5.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Set. HE Gators.
Check, check. Watch 54, watch 54. Not here. Check it back.
Topper, topper. Hey, orbit.
54. Mike's 54.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Complete. It's Henry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Go.
At the 41-yard line.
Second and 6. And his throw is incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Check, 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 check. 54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Yo, go.
And here we go.
Now back to throw. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
15 line. 15 line. Yep.
Mike 5-4. No chance.
Hey, Alpha.
Watch out. Check, Mike.
Snap.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen. As the first half is winding down, the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Let's go. Let's do this.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The big play to start them out has them at the 45 already. A shotgun snap for Watson. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Alert! Check. Safe.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. Fairbairn able to put this one through. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. They run it here with Gordon. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Now!
They'll run it with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
17, Mike 17. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Mike 17.
Buzz.
17. Coming. 17's Mike. Mike 17. Do go night-night. Night-night. Mike 17, Mike.
Shoot.
They'll look to throw here. Open man, it's Allen. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
First and 10.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. 14 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast, game The second half, no matter what, with those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Kiki QT, 75 yards, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through. That's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
The Charger drive about to get going. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense up.
It got his man complete. He got 29 yards that time. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Weapon.
Mike 10, Mike 10. Got you. I got you, son. I got you, son. Check 50. Check 50.
Go.
On second down, it's Gordon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming.
Check. Check.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
10's the mic. 10's the mic. 3 buzz. 3 buzz. Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10.
You must be dreaming.
Shit. 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 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
X3. 218. Chopper.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Go.
Check, check, check.
They're going to run. This is Gordon. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Melvin Gordon unable to push his way forward. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming forward. Check 13. Check 13. 66. Pull it. High. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check 30.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
24.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Marcus Davenport able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Faking the give. Now Watson. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
DJ Shark, a 28-yard gain. And the Texans first down.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 23. From the gun, here's Watson. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts.
65. 931. That's the Twins. Kill.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Watson. And that'll be incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. To throw is Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Herb Smith Jr. there to make the grab as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2. And now he'll tuck it and run. But he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Got it.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Mike 17. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
17's Mike.
Yo, 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 go, go.
Check, check. Mike, go.
Second and 9 now. Allen's got it complete. And he'll finally be taken down, but he gets inside the Houston 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Yep. 36.
This is Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Ready. Check, Mike 54. Mike 54. Bravo.
Right there, 54, right there, right there. 54, Mike. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Second and 13.
You.
And it's caught. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A 1-yard touchdown reception. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. They do tack on the extra point as well. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Desmond King picks it. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Check 24, check 24.
Yes. Hey, Echo.
Slam. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Leo.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Fair. Get ready.
Now Jones. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Smooth.
They'll try and throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 23 yards on the play. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st down, Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Watson now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's 1st down. Watson looks to throw again. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. And it's good, so that will get them back within 1 score. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the Coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Check. Crunch.
Hey, high 7.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Second and 2. He lets this one fly toward the back. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side. And now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs. And then to get to this game, one game short of a conference championship, they'll have the whole offseason to think about it. Let's see if they use it as motivation.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Southern California, so long, everybody.